love the hate that
I
they're
don't know.
giving The Rock. I love it.
I don't understand why.
Because The Rock is going to be in each movie, and you know what he's going to be?
What?
The Rock.
What
He
is
got
he
no
supposed to
shit
be?
else.
You get hired. He's getting hired to
No,
be
be
Dwayne Johnson.
no, no. There's plenty of people. There's
Yes.
plenty of people who've had that effect and was able to actually play characters. Even Mark Wahlberg had to learn how to do that in a way that made sense. The Rock gets on each movie and he's just The Rock.
What superhero has Mark Wahlberg played?
None.
No, I'm talking about just the way that they elevate
Man-
and the way they play characters.
Maneuver.
They actually bring the character to life. But The Rock just plays The Rock in different movies. It's a difference. It's just a difference. I don't know how to describe it. It's an acting thing. Like when you see, that's why. Listen, I ain't hating on The Rock, but it's like if he's in a movie,
I
I
think
just
he's
don't
got.
want to
I
see it.
think he's got different movies where he doesn't act
Name
like
one.
The Rock. Central
Other
Intelligence,
than cool, come on, bro.
bro. You think
That's just The Rock
that, bro? What is that? What was he supposed to be? The nice,
The
goofy
Rock
Rock?
acting goofy. That's it. He is The Rock. That's what you see him as. The only thing he wasn't The Rock in that he it actually took courage to play. When I say courage, I mean he actually went out on a limb. Is the joint he played in when he first started acting with Vince Vaughn when he had to just be gay. It
I
was
don't
like
know
it was
what one
called
that
like
is.
cool. It was called like cool something. I forget what it was. It was the Cedric the Entertainer was a producer. Vince Vaughn was like Christina Milian was in it, and he had to just be. He was the bodyguard that he wanted to sing, but he was super gay, so he had to be gay. He had to be. He had to actually do some shit that he wasn't used to doing.
I think you don't like The Rock, and I
I
think
think you
The
don't like
Rock
The
can whoop
Rock.
your
That's
ass.
not true.
I think you want to fight him.
I think you want to fight him.
God, switching
No,
from character to-
yeah. Let's see how this feels. I think
If I'm-
I think The Rock can. I think The Rock can kick your ass though.
I think he can. Nigga does fucking. He does like 10,000 fucking reps of whatever a day. Nigga's amazing. I'm just saying, do something, and he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do shit. He's a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. He just needs to do something for me that transcends like who he is already. Like he needs to do something that actually takes some courage and some talent to do.
So you don't want to see him.
Yo, I'm lying. I'm lying.
You don't want to see him do
Gridiron
people's elbow.
Gang. Gridiron Gang.
Yeah.
He was fire in Gridiron Gang.
Wasn't he fired on the TV show he used to have too when he was a agent? He wasn't The Rock on there.
No, he was The Rock. When I say he's The Rock, I mean like he's giving Rock. Like that's
Yeah, but The Rock was an act in itself. Like, I think
Nah,
people
The
hire
Rock
him
is
to be
him.
that, though.
Dwayne Johnson.
I think people hired Dwayne Johnson to be The Rock because when he was The Rock in WWE, it was a fucking act. It was just him acting that whole time. Remember, he went from Nation of Domination to him not really saying nothing, wearing glasses and just walking around slamming motherfuckers
And
to
Versace
being
shoe.
That's not what I mean.
being The Rock. And then that persona grew, and everybody
That's not what I mean.
grew as The Rock. So then when they hire him, they want The Rock.
I feel you. I know what you're saying, but that's not what I mean because I didn't watch wrestling when
I
he
did.
was The Rock. When I say The
You
Rock,
didn't watch
it
the
means he
Attitude
plays
Era.
the same character
You didn't
every
watch.
movie. But in Gridiron Gang, he did not. So I want to take that back. In Gridiron Gang, he was whatever coach that was.
You didn't watch the Attitude Era.
Oh man,
Ray wasn't into wrestling like
I
that.
was
I know.
touching women.
So what? You could touch women and watch wrestling.
He didn't have cable, bro.
It's true. I'm gonna be honest
Can't
with
get
you.
interested in something you can't see on a normal basis.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I started watching wrestling when I was in middle school, it's crazy because niggas will bully me and then still go and fucking play wrestling like when we would go out after lunch. And I was so confused. I'm like, the same nigga who would like, bump me and shit and do some crazy shit will be over there stone cold stunning niggas in the grass.
Because at that time,
You also didn't want to get Stone Cold stunned.
did you like you don't understand the Attitude Era? So much shit was going on. I remember I was just watching the scene with the nigga. And the nigga used to be a wrestler called Val Venus. He was like a porn star, and was fucking
He stand up on the ropes.
Yeah,
and outline his Penis.
So he's fucking one of the Chinese dudes' girls and shit. So
That's where
they
we're
beat
going.
him up and jumped him in the room. Next thing you know, they locked him in a room and the security guards bust the door open. All you see is this nigga ass out, and the Chinese dude got a katana ready to chop his meat off on the chopping block.
Man, Rikishi used to twerk on niggas' faces.
Mik-
You don't remember that shit?
I remember Rikishi straight up ass splashing niggas in the ring. And that's what turned me completely off. I said, nah, I ain't watching no nigga ass splash motherfuckers and then shake that shit.
Yeah, nigga, the attitude, the attitude era was so out of pocket, dog. Like niggas was
keep going.
It was crazy.
Niggas was just damn near bored of. I remember the whole train. The nigga used to come to the ring and said, "We can fight, or you can have these hoes."
He definitely had the hoe train, and then his finishing move was called the hoe train.
Like they can't put that on TV for kids now. Like
all of you are.
Oh yes, they could. That's what
exactly
they
why
still,
I don't
they
watch
still
shit.
do that crazy shit now.
Why? Because the nigga was giving out hoes to niggas. Like, hey, man,
Not a fan.
Take these hoes, man. Take these hoes.
Wrestling
Do whatever you want. I can't watch it now.
But I mean, to go back to what we were talking about, that Rock was a big actor, and he spent a decade acting the same way, and then goes off screen, and I think that's what they hire him for, to be The Rock. You know what I mean? Like they have specific roles, and they be like, you know who would be good in this role? The Rock. You mean Dwayne Johnson? They'd be like, nah.
The Rock.
They'd be like, nah.
The Rock.
The Rock.
I
call Dwayne Johnson and see if The Rock is available.
So I 100% agree with that. Like I do. It's like you hire that person because that's who you see, his personality and everything. Me personally, when I'm watching these, like if I see that The Rock's in it, it's like, oh, no, I'm all right. Because it's not going to give me anything different than what I've been given the past 10 years. But the thing with Black Adam, and not, I'm not going to give spoilers because I know Kev didn't see it, is I do feel like he played that role better than he plays his normal roles. I think he did a way better job than he normally does. But why people are so mad at him for that is because people take comic book movies now. They take comic book movies to the heart. If you're going to embody this character, you kind of need to play along, and you kind of need to like give the fans more of what they want. Like it's fan service. It's fan service. It's not vanity service. And everybody knows that The Rock is he's vain. Like, no, nigga, this is my show, and I'm gonna do it the way I want. I'm gonna do it how I want. So here's the thing. The reason why people kicking his back in is because what Kev, I know you know. What villain? Who is Black Adam a villain to?
Shazam, bitch.
Shazam. They said, yo, The Rock. I'm here. I'm still here. They say, yo, The Rock. It just recently came out. Yo, we need you to do the Shazam movie about to come out in next year. Yo, we need you to do this Shazam cameo. He said, nah, I only play in the big leagues. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a very Rock thing to do. But the fans are like, you're a fucking Shazam villain. What are you talking about? You only play in the big leagues. Nah, I only want to fight Superman. What?
You fight Shazam. Well, you want to fight Superman, it should have been Bizarro. What the fuck?
But say he wanted the DC universe to be built with how he wanted it to be built. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
let's
switching from the Brahma Bull. Let's switch to the Stallion.
What?
Let's switch. The Rock was called the Brahma Bull in the wrestling.
Switch to the Stallion.
Let's switch to the Stallion.
Wow,
that's what we came here to talk.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, playing words, my nigga. See, God damn.
I like it.
God damn. That's why we're here for. Niggas want to talk about dance, bitch, dance. We have niggas coming in there. Niggas want to hear us talk about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez case that's going on, and him shooting her in one of her hoofs. So,
or lack thereof.
What you know about this, Kev? What
I have? What I know is from what Tory Lanez said in the song.
What did he say?
You know how he talked about him arguing. He was in the pool with Kylie Jenner playing around, and Meg got pissed off, and they got to arguing. And she stormed off, and he had nothing to do with the shooting of this chick. He wasn't even around when she got shot or anything like that. He was fucking her best friend, and supposed somebody else shot her. I don't know much about this kid. I don't follow
But you just said
celebrities.
it though.
But you know what? I don't follow celebrities much because more celebrities. Somebody was just saying this yesterday, a rapper. He said celebrities more that nowadays is more known for them getting commented on and liked on for them actually being famous for the music they create. So it's just like I haven't heard Meg Thee Stallion put out. I mean, she put out good music, but I haven't
Is it good?
really. It's okay.
Nah, because
It's just about getting
Meg is
make
the
it.
rock of music.
And she raps the same way every fucking time.
She is the rock of music.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. She bad.
Dwayne the Meg Johnson.
I can say she looks good, man. I just hope she never changes her facial feature. I like that she keeps her features natural. Keep it that way. But yeah, I don't know much about this case, man. Supposedly allegedly he shot her in the foot and this whole big thing. Like, if he shot her in the foot, like why he ain't sitting in jail? Why he haven't done a day in jail? Has he done a day in jail yet? Has he?
He's got money.
No. Has he done you have to do at least a day in jail and bail out.
No, you don't. You just get
I don't
arrested.
quite know what happened, but I believe that they didn't charge him at all at first, until from what I heard, because everything is hearsay, because no cameras are allowed in the courtroom. Apparently, they didn't even charge him until she mentioned it on live. Because remember, at first, this is when the George Floyd thing happened, right? She didn't name him as the shooter. She just said something happened to her feet or something. She stepped on glass. I don't know if y'all remember that. She said she stepped on glass. Then it came out and she said Tory shot her on live. And then that's when they went to go get him.
He said the reason that all this happened is because he brought back his masters and they're trying to like blackball him and all this other shit.
I believe
that's his take on it.
I believe that there's some back-ended shit going on. They don't know where the bodyguard is that was there with them. They, you know what I'm saying? The story don't make no sense. Like, I believe there's a lot of backdoor shit trying to happen.
Let's read what TMZ.
I mean, yeah, they're saying that
TMZ
that there was gun residue on both Tory Lanez and Kelsey, whatever her name is.
Handler.
And yeah, and then but they're saying that his DNA wasn't on the magazine, but I think hers was or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Tory Lanez was just popping all of these bitches. Like, apparently that's what it seems like. If it ain't true, then please tell me the truth, because y'all all go to a party, y'all all cooling, and then so I'm gonna just look at it from a perspective of me being a man I'm gonna say getting caught.
Oh, she also said this
two women.
Before you say something, remember when they was in the car, she said his music was trash, and apparently he got hype. He got mad over that. Now proceed.
Music is alright. I like his
music.
But
his music is alright.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what happened.
What she said.
Yeah.
What she supposedly said.
Correct.
But you go to a party, y'all are leaving the party together, and then you as a man get caught in between two women figuring out, oh man, I done fuck both these bitches. And now they as they're bantering, they realize it. Now they're arguing because apparently, oh, but you knew I was fuck. You know how people, well, you know how we know how women get to arguing about a situation. And as a man, you looking at this shit. Now, if they get to fighting, you like, yo, chill. You either yo chilling or you backing up like, yo, that's crazy. Now, when shit gets out of hand, who got the strap? Whose strap is it? Who pulled out the strap? You know what I mean? And if I own a gun personally, my fingerprints are going to be on the motherfucking cartridge because who loaded that bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I own a gun. I gave it to her. She loaded it. And then I was like, while she was shooting, I was like, dance, bitch, dance. You know what I mean? From a distance as I'm doing a robot or something. Dance, bitch.
Here, let me add some information there. And I want you to keep going. When they cross-examine, mind you, I'm watching this shit on like a lawyer, somebody in the trial, like somebody that's in there is coming out and doing TikToks after they speak.
Yeah. They're taking little quick videos. And
I'm listening to what this nigga said. He said when they cross-examine Kelsey and they say, yeah, so Tory pulled the gun out and he said, dance, bitch, dance. And she said, Kelsey said, where the fuck that come from? meaning that nigga ain't say no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
But she also said they also played a recording of her saying that he did shoot her in the feet, and that he offered $1 million bribe. That was on a recording, supposedly played in court, that the judge let play for like 80 minutes.
If you really want to know how the shooting went down, there's a great reenactment.
Wait, it was. Go ahead.
Great reenactment on this movie called Harlem Nights. when she got the whooping that ass in the alleyway, and he hit the bitch with a trash can.
Shot her in the pinky toe.
Shot her in the pinky toe.
Dumb. I'm gonna be honest. That trial, wild, bro. Like that shit is wild.
And the thing about it is, whoever ends up winning out of the situation, the person who lost is going to reap or is going to have to face a lot of consequences. Mm-hmm. So if Tory loses, he's going to jail. So for sure.
You know what?
But if he wins, there's definitely going to be a countersuit, and there's going to be a new trial because somebody lied. Somebody lied at some point.
But you know what's interesting though is when she did her interview on Gayle King, I believe, and Megan, and they straight up asked her like, "Yo, was you fucking Tory?" And she was like, "Nah, we were intimate or some shit." She said something like, and then in the trial came out, they was fucking.
So
it's a lot of weird shit, bro.
So my question to that is, when Tory was fucking the doggy style, guessing as little as that nigga is, he was able to stand. He's able to stand up and hit it doggy style. He didn't have to get on his knees and hit her doggy style.
She the stallion.
And nigga stood up. She on the knees on the bed. He standing up on the bed, probably on his tippy toes, hitting this shit from the back.
On the floor. She's
you can say what you want.
On all four, and then he's standing straight up.
You can say what you want, but he was smashing both of them motherfuckers. And
that's winning.
And the reason why Meg got mad initially is because Kylie was flirting with him in the pool. So I mean, hey,
damn.
But if they were saying that Kelsey had him first, and that's
she did.
And then Megan, and then he was going for Kylie.
Tory Lanez,
Kylie ain't gonna let none of these niggas back to her party ever again.
Never.
It. They done lost their Kardashian privileges.
Kardashians only fuck niggas to keep their clout up. I just seen Kim recently. at taking pictures. I think it was at a football game with the kids. She was like, God damn it, I'm fading. I just dumped Pete Davidson. I'm not fucking nobody right now. I got to get my name back in these streets.
Well, I think that was LeBron and Cayenne's, like Bronny and Cayenne's game. I think that was that.
Oh, she was there.
That's what I'm saying.
She was crazy. She was like, who dick do I have to suck to get my name on Twitter again? LeBron. But back to this case. I'm just saying, back to this case. Yeah, it's just, man, none of this shit, like none of this shit to me makes sense. I don't really care for none of it.
I was gonna say, Kev, it's okay not to care.
Fuck that shit. I don't. It's like
it's okay.
It's like two B-level rappers beefing about who got shot and who shot who.
I think they're today's
they're
A.
Both.
No, they're today's A level, buddy. Both of them.
Tory Lanez B level.
Both of them are today's A level.
Cardi
today's
B
A-level.
is A.
Megan Thee Stallion is definitely A right now.
Yeah, she's A. But Tory Lanez is B.
Know about that, bro. Know about that. He's up there.
B. He's up there. He's a nice B.
B plus.
No, don't get it twisted. Anything Tory Lanez drops, I listen to. Yeah, A minus maybe. Don't get it twisted. Anything Tory Lanez drops, I listen to because I love his shit. I love when he raps. Like, he can rap. Like he can legit rap.
He can actually rap.
Yeah, I like when he raps. Like, I'm just saying,
his albums be dope.
His albums do be dope.
If you get found guilty, you still gonna listen to him?
Yeah. I still listen. I try to listen to R. Kelly album.
They snatched that shit immediately.
They pulled that shit.
Yo, you gotta listen to a nigga admitting it.
I admit it.
I admit
part 1, 2, and 3.
Yo,
that shit gonna be like the closet.
You can hear the nigga.
37 admittance.
Disgusting.
You can hear the nigga. You can hear the nigga in the background. Come on, Kels, get back to bed, nigga. Yeah,
he gotta sing for them. He gotta sing for them in jail. I think so.
Singing in the shower.
Yeah,
he's never getting out.
No,
You know that,
He
right?
do the birthday parties. In
yo,
the gym.
listen,
He's never
listen.
getting out.
To keep a nigga up off your ass,
Serenade a nigga while he
literally.
getting a cut.
To literally keep a nigga off your ass, literally, you will sing every night too.
You know,
Like, listen,
one interesting thing about R. Kelly is niggas said they played basketball with him before, and he played basketball. Like, say he played 5-on-5.
yeah.
R. Kelly would play with his bodyguards will be his team,
Oh, word, that's what's up.
and they wouldn't let you touch him. They will only pass him the ball, so he scored all the points. And you couldn't touch him. You couldn't do none of that
Where
shit.
you hear this? Where you hear this information
From a famous person. I forget who it was, and somebody's probably gonna hear this and say, "Oh, it was such and such." A famous person played basketball with him, and that's what they said. They said you couldn't touch that nigga. They only passed him the ball. He scored all the points.
Oh, he thought he was Prince.
He's a sick nigga, bro.
He
He's
thought
a sick nigga.
So what do you think is happening to in jail? Because usually niggas that touch little boys and touch little kids in jails, man, they get raped on the first day. Like it ain't no, if ands, but they get beat the fuck up and they get raped.
You'll never know it. No, I'm saying
somebody's going to come,
but you'll never know it.
Somebody's going to get out of jail. His money's going to run low eventually. Somebody's going to get out of jail and be like, yeah, I seen R. Kelly get fucked in the shower by two niggas. It's coming eventually.
Yo,
it's coming out eventually.
You have a vivid imagination.
Vivid as a motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Two of them.
Kev don't
how long can your money last? That's why.
Is a forever.
That's why that nigga dropped that admit album. He had niggas singing background in prison to keep niggas up off his ass. I'll put you on his album, nigga. Just keep that nigga. That nigga. Remember the nigga, the butt dude that was in I Like Booties, man. That nigga from the Boondocks. That was a real nigga.
What if he's singing for commissary?
No, he's singing to keep
commissary.
He's singing to keep a nigga up off that ass. That's what he's singing for. He's like, God damn.
So in jail, you think that's what they want? Like, yo, I'm gonna whip your ass unless you sing for me?
No, not whip. I'm gonna take that ass if you don't sing, nigga. He's singing niggas to sleep. Niggas in this cell, big nigga.
My question
he just
is,
in there going through his whole.
He
getting that nigga whole concert till the nigga pass out.
In jail, if you think that a booty bandit burglar wants R. Kelly's booty, do you think that he gonna give a fuck about R. Kelly singing before or after him fucking him?
He gonna want to sing. He
don't care, right?
Like serenade
he
me.
like
serenade me, nigga.
I think that if he want R. Kelly and R. Kelly start to singing, he gonna want him even more. You know what I'm saying? So R. Kelly probably like, man, if I sing for you, you still gonna fuck me.
R. Kelly's doing it. R. Kelly's doing a greatest hits. Fucking 6-hour fucking concert in that cell till that nigga get tired. Like, nigga, hold up. I know you want to just let me sing 2 more songs. I ain't need to sing Trapped in the Closet yet, nigga. Get up
nigga
off.
Ain't never gonna be tired. He
get up off of me, nigga.
Singing along to R. Kelly's songs, just waiting for that nigga to hit an intermission.
He'll never get out.
Remember when Remember when Money Mike went to the bathroom and Damon came in there?
That's R. Kelly.
So I can think of with R. Kelly in the cell. Mother closed the door. All you hear is clink. He like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom here. Yeah. I know you're going to the bathroom, but you about to sing for me too. Concert's over. Nah, it just began. Oh shit.
I mean, I think it's niggas other than this Kelly raping them, but I don't think that there would be. I think that if it did happen, we'll never know.
We never know.
You know why he's keeping niggas up off of him? He's like, look, man. He probably went to the gang. Look, every nigga in jail wants to be a rapper when they come home. It's facts.
So he in there signing niggas?
He's in there putting niggas on. Like, look, I got some connects on the outside. I got some connects on the outside.
Is crazy.
I got some connects on the outside. You keep me safe. You keep my asshole a virgin. I'll get you a deal.
Hey yo, how much that deal gonna be worth with a motherfucker who can't even publish his own albums now? They just get snapped.
Oh, niggas is still cool with R. Kelly on the outside. Niggas is like, look, R. Kelly, I'll sign this nigga. I'll get this nigga something.
Niggas is like,
I'll get this nigga a deal.
Listen, I imagine he still got pulled. He still got pulled, and I think, you know what I think? We never considered the other part of it. What if niggas love him so much that they won't let nothing like that happen to him? The gang leader could be a fucking super duper fan and not believe anything that came out and say, nah, anybody touch him got to go through me.
Probably. Yo, if it's a big enough power play like that, R. Kelly be straight.
I mean, they got shit
Niggas-
going against
niggas-
the women who claim that R. Kelly was doing this and the third. They got stuff that's saying they slandering his name, and a lot of that shit wasn't true, or how they accepting that,
I'm
or
not getting into
people's
that.
parents were letting that happen for the money. And
They tried to do it to Michael, bro.
we don't know
Just
what
telling y'all.
actually happened. Yeah, they definitely did. And then what happened after he died?
Speaking of Michael, I
What?
was just watching South Park the other day.
What?
I was watching South Park the other day. They had like a hologram of Michael Jackson going back to South Park. And the dude was talking about Michael Jackson, like, yeah, I'm a hunter. The white guy was like, so what's your choice of prey out there, huh? You like them small when they're young? That's the type of prey you like to go get? Hey, that's a legend. That's ignorant.
That's a legend. That's ignorant.
That's
No.
ignorant.
Oh yeah, because
It's a
yeah,
legend.
no, when it first came out, that's what he was saying. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant.
Yeah, I just kept saying that. That's so ignorant.
No, it came out. They had people like there was people that they tried to get. Even Aaron Carter, got arrested dead. Even Aaron Carter, it was like, yo, the FBI came to me and tried to get me to say that he did something to me. And he was like, he never touched me. Nicest man. Like when because he spent the night over his house. That shit was weird though. Like he was just doing weird shit. But it's like when they spent the night over his house, he wasn't near him. He wasn't doing nothing with him. None of that shit.
I forgot.
That's not the only person that did that.
I forgot what comedian was saying some shit.
Eddie Griffin.
Kind of made. Was it Eddie Griffin?
Most
when
likely.
He said, I don't know if it was Eddie Griffin. It might have been no, but he was like, I can't
grown
believe.
ass
He was like, I
adult.
can't believe that all these people are saying this stuff
Eddie
about
Griffin.
Michael Jackson. He was like, now Michael Jackson, he never had a childhood, but when he got older, he had kids come over, and people thought that was weird, but. What if Michael Jackson was just flexing on these little motherfuckers? He was like, what if Michael? You didn't see that? That wasn't. I didn't think so. He was like, he was inviting all these kids over here. Like, yes. Look, I have a roller coaster.
Yep.
Have you been on one? Have one at your house? No. Oh, try mine. He was bringing kids over to flex on them and then sending them back to their regular lives.
Hilarious. I like that story way better.
But that shit is funny because imagine if Michael Jackson, he invite all these kids over. Yeah, come play. And now you got to go home to your own home. You want to come back, don't you? You can't. You need the golden ticket. You need the golden ticket to get in it. He called it Neverland, bro.
Yeah.
You can never get back to this land.
Neverland.
You can never come back to this land.
Bro, because listen, man, when you get into all the real shit that was happening with Michael, and we'll get off this soon, but how he had half of fucking Sony's catalog and all this crazy shit. And he was like, nah, I'm not giving it up. Y'all can't have it back. And then them niggas be winding up dead over some bullshit. That's when shit gets funny and you start saying, oh, all right. See, I believe personally that a lot of the shit that's put in front of us is real. Because the funny shit is you'll talk to people and you'll be like, let's say they talk about the firmament. Not even a firmament, whether there's actual like reptilian people and shit like that. And they be like, oh, y'all niggas believe anything. Oh, that ain't true. But I'm like, you're talking about the same government that'll tell you that, oh yeah, some random person assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King. And it was proven that the government did it. Proven. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's how you believe that they lie about one thing, but they won't lie about the other thing. The biggest thing.
All the time.
Listen, we don't. But you know what
All
the thing
the
is?
time.
They just kill our black leaders, and they put one thing out. Black people would jump on them so hard and meme them to death and comment at the motherfucker till he's no more relevant. White people give they people a chance. They like the lady that supposedly allegedly killed their kids and drowned them by the lake.
Amy Fisher.
They give her a chance. They give her a chance. They believe her. I mean, they believe white people. Like, let's see what the case turns out to be.
She was proven not guilty, right?
So what, man?
I don't even know who that is.
But I'm saying Bill.
They got a Netflix series about it right now.
But Bill Cosby, man.
I'm about to blow y'all mind.
Allegedly, he was drugging bitches, or he was drugging bitches in the 70s. However that went. We just killed this nigga. Like, why can't the Cosby Show still be on TV? That got nothing to do with him drugging bitches. I want to watch the Cosby Show.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with Heathcliff Huxtable.
Exactly.
He was a doctor.
Yo, what's the
But,
yo?
then again,
Yeah, there you go.
doctor get the drugs.
Bills. Yo, do yourself a favor and watch the Casey Anthony documentary on fucking on
That's who you talking
Peacock.
about, Casey Anthony, wasn't it?
Bro, she didn't drown her kids. She just fucking, well, who knows? Dog, that shit is wild. And she free. That shit is fucking wild.
It's funny, is like niggas can watch when they redid the OJ shit, he was proven innocent. Niggas watch it like OJ guilty. Y'all can't watch this bitch and say, you know what?
No, she's guilty.
Yeah.
She's fucking guilty. And it doesn't matter because she's out and who cares, right?
Exactly. OJ got out too.
Yeah, but OJ be wild.
OJ got arrested. Yeah.
OJ be wilding though.
OJ like, yeah, I strangled that bitch, maybe.
You gotta get low. You gotta get low.
If I did do it, this is how it would.
This is how
wink, wink. Wink, wink is crazy.
That nigga could not just go chill. Like, yeah, I got the fuck off. Let me chill the fuck out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do some more
over
OJ
there
shit.
fathering Kardashian children and everything.
Which one is this kid? Chloe.
And I'm speaking that.
How you fucking your attorney's wife that got you all?
You a fly ass nigga who kill people.
I'm just saying, because speaking of Kardashians, they just
with all due respect,
they a whole
Robert Kardashian never rushed for 10,000 yards in his career.
Yo,
shit.
They just a whole fucked up family. The mom a hoe, the kids, they little hoes, and they be training their babies, man, to be. I don't want to say that word, but they be training their babies to be out of. No, I'm not, because they babies, man, and I got respect for little kids. I just hope they don't. It's a shame. I'll be watching Kanye West's little daughter, man, and I'll be seeing how Kim be trying to put her out there like that. Like, why do that to that baby, man? I don't like, all right, it's messed up. Like, you want to be a hoe? Where are they famous? They only famous for fucking niggas. They not famous for nothing else but fucking niggas.
So we definitely should do a deep dive on them, because I just think their family, for real, I think somebody signed a contract, bro, with the devil.
Maybe, but I'm just saying they famous for
I'm
fucking niggas. I
really think Chris signed a contract with the devil.
I remember Kim, before she got what Kanye, she think was.
Let's breeze right by it.
Yeah, no, I believe. I just said I believe it. That's why I said I believe it. That's why Tim Tebow ain't want to fuck with him. But I think Tebow didn't want to fuck them with two different reasons. He ain't want to fuck with him. I don't think Tim Tebow like pussy, and it's cool. We just need to come out with and say this shit. Like, it'd be cool, man. It's 2022. I tell niggas all the time, you don't got to be that no more. Like, you can be who you want to be. This is 2022. Live your truth, my nigga. God damn. Stop letting niggas tell you're supposed to be in the closet. Be free and be yourself.
You gotta do the Tebow when you do that. You gotta do the Tebow. I don't know if y'all remember the Tebow.
Yeah. Tim Tebow, live your truth, man. I know you come off with them characteristics, man. Live your life, man. Live your truth, man. You'll be an inspiration for so many people, man. You play football, man. And you famous, man. Be a spokesman for the community. Goddamn, Tim Tebow, stop trying to hide it. You'll still be on ESPN. They can't fire you if you come out of you a gay man. And I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna rock Tim Tebow t-shirt. Live your truth, but he ain't want to fuck him because he ain't like pussy.
Exactly. Gotta be like, wait a minute, where is this going?
What was the second reason? That was the one reason.
The one reason, and the second reason is like, yo, I'm not making this bitch famous. She don't fuck. When she got with Kanye was like, look, bitch.
Seems like you thought about one of those.
Yeah, Kanye was in control of the situation for a little minute. He had some like, bitch, yeah, you famous, but I'm Kanye fucking West. You know what I'm saying? He had a little bit of control. Then he just went batshit crazy. Now she had every sporting event and every football.
Not for nothing.
Trying to get her name back in the papers.
Not for nothing.
What's up?
To go off of what Dre said, signing a contract with the quote unquote devil. When Kanye got with Kim, he was relatively, I don't want to say he's insane, but his thinking capacity, I think his thinking was different than it was now.
Walking with Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? But as he became stronger in his religion, it seemed like they started distancing. I agree. I feel like that battle is more than just the what you're
Seriously.
saying, with him and battling everything that he's saying, and then it's weird because it's like he's trying to get her to come back to your family. Let's go with God. That's what it be sound like he's saying. Like, nah,
Yeah.
y'all want my family back together. I want us to do this church thing. I want to, and now she like, yo, why you keep saying these things about me? Why you keep doing this? Why you keep doing? And there's a lot of playing around with the kids involved and court and fucking child support and
Even though she's a billionaire.
yeah, and people be like, oh, well, they're getting divorced. So, you know what I mean? Yo, that's creepy. Just to see that opening in your
We're
background.
about to leave.
But
Got
but
5
to
minutes.
see to watch that play out and all that court shit, and it's like, yo, how are y'all going through this right now? Like, yeah, we're not there to see none of the shit behind closed doors, but the shit that's being brought to light, people they try to make him seem like he's crazy. Like, oh no, we would have never did that. We don't do things like that. We don't. But Kanye saying stuff like, yo, they wouldn't even tell me where my kid's birthday party was. Someone else had to give me the address.
He's crazy. I mean, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's easy to.
you don't think that stuff really happens? I feel like he's telling the truth. I feel like no matter how rich you are, I feel like when you're in a situation and you feel like you have the controlling aspect of something, that shit gets used as a ploy, as a weapon. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and at that time, even probably till now, the kids are being used as weapons between the two of each other.
Nigga, that's relevant in broke niggas' lives. Kids.
Yeah. But
used
what I'm
as a
saying
weapon.
but spiritually, and what happens to a broke nigga isn't fucking publicized to the world. We just know, like, oh yeah, they going through their troubles. But there are two high class, A class celebrities. One was a billionaire. I think she is a billionaire now, right? Or
She's
on
a
the tracks to being a billionaire.
If she ain't a billionaire, she damn close.
So these are two. This is a rich couple fighting each other on Twitter, on Instagram, on TV. The shit is just everywhere at all times.
It's just they like you're a billionaire off of Twitter comments.
Yeah, but when you rich, you find a way. You usually find a way to figure that out behind the scenes. That way, people aren't like you don't see you. Very, very, very rarely do you see celebrity white couples battling shit for this long, and they continuously talk about it. They continuously go on Instagram.
I mean,
They
they're so
continue,
crazy with Kanye.
yeah. But
There's
what
a
makes him crazy? You hear about the Kardashian curse. Every guy that ends up with them and it ends up going crazy, downhill, the whole nine. Do you think that's true?
I mean,
theoretically,
I could say it is, and maybe that's part of their deal with whoever they got to deal with. But they sold figuratively, or figuratively, you could say their souls were sold. You get what I'm saying? Figuratively, you could say, well, you know, they'll do anything to stay relevant. They'll do anything to stay on top, and that's a form of selling your. That's a form
selling your soul. So I said, Kim Kardashian's right now out there looking for the next dick to make her Twitter, her name trend on Twitter again. She's out there. So if you're a high profile athlete, you possibly get your dick sucked by Kim Kardashian for 50 million tweets.
It could have. You could have. You could have added some goodness in that, but no.
No, I'm not.
Had to cap it up.
I'm going low.
And not for nothing, but I mean, I think Pete Davidson is he's kind of funny as a comedian / actor, but I haven't seen him in as much shit since he's been with the Kardashians.
And they was building him up. They saying, see, that's the weird shit I don't like. The weird shit I don't like. When it came to Pete Davidson, it's nothing but good things exiting a relationship. She said that he was well endowed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never said like, how come? And I don't care, but it's like none of that ever came out about nobody else. But you say that about Pete. Why?
Because Pete Davidson was supposed to show his dick on the internet and he didn't do it. So that's why she dumped him. He would have showed his dick on the internet would have went crazy. Their relationship status would have went crazy. Her comments would have went up, and she'd been on Twitter crazy. She probably told him you got to do this, and he was like, "Nah, I'm cool." And she said, "Well, you're done. You're done. I gave you the alley if you didn't dunk it."
That's a crazy scenario.
Huh?
Think about it.
No.
Think about it. She said he's well endowed. If Pete Davidson, she said that if Pete Davidson would have somehow leaked a photo of his dick, internet would have went crazy. Hashtag Pete Davidson, hashtag BD, what she's calling it, BDE, Big Dick Energy. All that shit would have been trending in her favor. She'd have went crazy. Her status would have went up. Kanye would have went ape shit. He wrote a song about this nigga, and it would just kept going. Yeah, peace. We out. Get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. You're putting this in the comments that everybody can say. You gotta go.
No one can see that. Only us, you weirdo. Okay.
He's an ass clown. You ass hat.
People can see this in the comments, you dickwad.
I don't think they could though, but
they can, son. It's in the comments. It's cool.
You sure?
Let's wrap this shit the fuck up, man. We was only here for a half hour, man. We supposed to have a guest. We're gonna try to get him back, man. That's why we did this impromptu show. Dre has to go somewhere with his wife. You know?
I don't see nothing in no comments. You're fucking insane.
Who cares? Who pays me any attention but you guys?
None of this is in the comments. You're right. It's all in the comments.
2 ass clowns.
I text y'all. Y'all ain't get it. This is one of the ones, man. We just had some fun. Just talked about some shit.
We just talked about some bullshit. We just had some fun, man. You know,
I still want Pete Davidson to show his dick, but whatever.
I don't want Pete Davidson to show his dick.
He sound like that to me.
I'm saying, if he would show his dick, Kim Kardashian would still be with him because she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe our photos got leaked of Pete Davidson penis."
That's what she called him.
I don't know what she calls the nigga. She calls the nigga Pete Davidson. She calls him his full government. She don't even call him Pete.
Hey, PD.
PD with the PDE. That's all I got, man.
I'm pretty sure he didn't fuck.
Who knows?
Okay.
The world may never know.
Good luck, Skeet Davidson.
Skeet.
That's what Kanye West called him, Skeet.
He was skeeting on his nigga wife.
Well, I'll tell y'all about it another time.